I'm Wayne Pollock. I'm a thought leadership ghostwriter for big law and boutique law firm partners. I help these partners build their prominence and their practices one word at a time. A lot of law firms tend to think of thought leadership as a client acquisition tool or a referral source acquisition tool. That's true, but as important, if not more important, thought leadership is also a client retention tool and a referral source retention tool. We've all heard how it's cheaper to keep clients and referral sources than it is to acquire new ones. Well, thought leadership is a great way for law firms to retain clients and retain referral sources. I'm going to walk through 5 reasons why thought leadership is a fantastic client or referral source retention tool. First, thought leadership adds value to a relationship. Even after a client has paid their fees to the law firm for the services the law firm provided, they are getting this information for free that's hopefully relevant and valuable to them, but it extends the relationship past the fee for services model and allows the client to get a bigger bang for their buck because they are getting more knowledge and more wisdom than they literally paid for, yet that knowledge and wisdom can be helpful with their legal issues or their business issues. Second, thought leadership instills trust. It helps you, the law firm, come across as more than just a vendor. When you provide thought leadership to a client who hasn't engaged with you in a few weeks, a few months, or a few years, it still allows that relationship to exist, and it shows the client that you, the law firm, or you, the lawyer, you're not just thinking about that client as a would-be source of fees, right? You haven't taken a fee from them for a while, but yet there's still a relationship there. It builds trust, and it makes the client feel that this is more than a purely transactional relationship, that there is some kind of relationship there that they can turn to you for an ongoing stream of knowledge and wisdom, even when they are not actually engaging you for a particular set of legal services. Number 3, thought leadership helps keep you top of mind among these clients who could be in the market for a new law firm, or referral sources who could be in the market for a new referral partner. You are able to stay top of mind. You're able to get into their inbox every so often, while their competitors are not. So again, even when you haven't had communications with a client or a referral source for a period of time, you still are able to stay top of mind because they are getting content from you every so often that is hopefully relevant, valuable, and compelling, but nonetheless, it's still coming into them. They're seeing the firm, they're seeing the name, they're getting a reminder of the work that you can do, and therefore, when they need you, hopefully you are top of mind because of that long-standing thought leadership program. Number 4, you can differentiate yourself from competitors in addition to being top of mind through a thought leadership program that is focused on client retention. As clients receive your thought leadership and they see that you have a differentiated point of view compared to other lawyers, other law firms, and that differentiated point of view speaks to their values, speaks to the things that they care about, well, now you are drawing yourself closer to that client because you are showing that your values are aligned, your perhaps views of the world are aligned, and of course, they'll be thinking of you and coming to you because they're getting that thought leadership that makes those values clear and that separates you from other firms, other lawyers who aren't publishing thought leadership content and thus can't show on an ongoing basis that their values are aligned with this client or even this referral source. 5th, and I think perhaps most interestingly, an ongoing thought leadership program focused on client retention could help you issue spot for clients. And this has 2 different benefits. First, when you are issue spotting for clients by writing thought leadership content that explains what to do now given certain legal developments, you are positioning yourself as an advisor. You are not, again, trying to be some transactional vendor who occasionally swoops in, swoops out, takes their money, and leaves after providing legal services. But that ability to issue spot and explain what's coming around the corner positions you as an advisor and a forward thinker, and that, of course, is much better than someone or some firm that a client would hire just to take care of a discrete legal issue. But in addition to coming across as an advisor, when you issue spot for clients, you actually invite them to come to your firm because there are new matters that they might have that they didn't realize before your thought leadership. So for example, if you were highlighting changes in the law that can lead to new compliance concerns or new obligations they have with respect to employees, or some new way that they have to go about handling their relationships with employees or clients or customers, they're going to need legal assistance. And guess who they are most likely to go to first? The law firm that helped explain to them why they might need this legal assistance in the first place. Law firms love to think of thought leadership as this branded play, as this add-on to their core marketing and business development efforts, because they often see it as complementing the client acquisition process. But it is arguably the key way to retain clients and to retain referral sources. So when you're contemplating building a thought leadership program, don't just think about the benefits of it in terms of bringing in clients. Think about the value of it and the importance of it in retaining relationships with clients and referral sources. If you're interested in learning about the best practices for creating thought leadership content, check out lawfirmeditorialservice.com. We have plenty of videos, blog posts, and podcast episodes that can help you do just that.